Hey, what's up? It's Bon. Let's talk about Mass Effect. This is going to be a pretty quick one. It's a follow-up to the other day where it had been announced that BioWare had hired Mary DeMarle. Still not sure if that's how to say it right, but I haven't found anyone else saying it, so that's what I'm going to go with. I speculated that this was pretty big news as she was lead on the most recent Guardians of the Galaxy game, which, although its gameplay was kind of whatever, its narrative and dialogue and banter and emotional side and funny side was just supreme. Chef's kiss. So good. And I predicted, as well as a bunch of other people, that she was being brought on to work on the Mass Effect project. Well, today we find this. Mike Gamble, who is lead on this Mass Effect game, doesn't tweet a lot, doesn't say much at all. In fact, getting him replying to a tweet I made a while back was one of the coolest things that's ever happened to me, because he doesn't talk that much. He keeps it pretty quiet. He announced here, "Oh hey, I'm really excited to let you know that Mary DeMarle will be joining the Mass Effect team as Senior Narrative Director. You've seen her work on Guardians of the Galaxy and Deus Ex, to name a few. She's amazing." And so we have confirmation. She is going to be there to work on Mass Effect. I had kind of predicted that maybe she was going to be there to work on, to maybe help maybe wrap up some stuff on Dragon Age or something, and then maybe switch over, but it seems like she's there for Mass Effect, the next one, and that's where she's going to hit the ground running. So that's really exciting. I think this is really cool. I loved Guardians of the Galaxy, and I remember other people, including myself, saying like, this feels like a modern Mass Effect game in a lot of ways. It was a lot smaller in scope. It was extremely linear. The choices you made kind of didn't matter that much, but it was still really cool, and it had a really good feel of like a Mass Effect game. So her being the lead, not to ignore her Deus Ex 2. I've never played those games that she worked on, but I've seen many people who I trust talking about how great they were and are, and so I trust them. And she's also worked on a multitude of other games in film and stuff like that as well. So, I mean, with Guardian, she won like Narrative of the Year last year. Like that's not a big deal, right? So I think this is really exciting. I think that this is really good news for the game. Like I said during the other video, this stuff is good because it means that things are happening. They're getting their leads in, they're getting their directors in, and that's what I've been making those videos. If you check out my channel, I've made multiple videos now of taking a peek at their hiring page, what positions are new, what positions are still there, what positions are no longer there. I believe in the last video I said the narrative director position was gone, and now we know why. Them filling those director jobs are big because that probably means they're getting to the later part of pre-production, because that's when they need all their directors in place to start actually making the game and digging into it. So I still think that they're not going to start full production until Dreadwolf comes out next year sometime, probably, but they will obviously be cracking on stuff before then. So I still don't expect this game till probably 2025, to be straight up. I've had some people in the industry, tell me and kind of looking at what they're doing, who they're hiring, what's going on. And with the ease of use of Unreal Engine 5, that there's a possibility it could come out in like 2024, but that's not likely, especially if they don't start full production until 2023. So exciting. This is great. And this confirmation is really cool. They've been very strategic about the information they've confirmed in any way, shape, or form. And the one more big thing I will say is that I've seen some people be like, oh, she's going to see what it's like and leave. I mean, she probably won't. And there is something to be noted that the studio she worked with before is in the same city as I assume the studio she's going to work for now. She's been there for 14 plus years. They know each other. She knows devs at BioWare. They knew her. And I find it really hard to believe that she would have taken this job. Not only if things were bad, she obviously wouldn't take it. But if they weren't great, she wouldn't take it, right? Because why would she? You know, she could probably retire for all we know. So not only do I think this is a sign that things are going okay over at BioWare in this team, but if anything, it tells me that there must be something there that people want to be a part of if she wants to join up there. So this is, I think, really big news, really exciting news for Mass Effect fans. I don't think we're going to get any big payoff on it for a while. I don't think we'll get, I think we'll get another teaser this November for N7 Day. I think we'll get another, maybe a more substantial reveal next year for N7 Day, and maybe more before that, but probably not. But I think the end of 2023 going into 2024, they'll be in production. We'll have a lot more to actually see and talk about. They'll have more to actually show that isn't just a bunch of concept or prototypes. And yeah, so maybe we'll get some concept art. I don't know. We'll see. But exciting stuff. Congratulations on her for this new position and getting to take on this this beast of a franchise. And I can't wait to see what she and the rest of that team are cooking up. Like this video, please. Subscribe to the channel. Leave a comment down below with your thoughts or just something for the algorithm. Check out my podcast, The EchoCast, on all podcast providers and this YouTube channel. And follow me over on Twitter and everything else as Bondiesel. And check me out on Twitch at twitch.tv/Bondiesel. That's all I have for this one. Until next time.